Hi guys, my name is Gavin, and today I'll be showing you how to make a pause menu in Blender. So I'm just going to get started. To start off, let's right click on this camera and hit X delete, and then right click on this light and hit X delete. Let's then go from defaults to game logic and go from Blender render to Blender game. What we're now going to do is I'll hit 7 to go in the top view. Let's do spacebar and then add a camera like that. I'm going to drag this camera up just a little bit. I want this camera to be parented to our cube. So let's shift and right click on our cube and hit Control P and set the parent to the object. And that's because we want this cube to essentially be like, to be like the player object. And this is just going to help us visualize what's going on. Right, and on our character object, or on our camera, sorry, what we're going to do is add a game property. Actually, let's not add a game property. What we're going to do is add a keyboard sensor. I'll name this sensor space, like that. Click tap, and let's put the spacebar key in there. Alright, what we're now going to do is add an actuator, and there will be 2 scene actuators. What we want this first one to be is we want this to overlay the pause menu. So we're going to put pause menu, like that. And then we want this second one to actually pause the game. So I'm going to set the mode to suspend scene. And when we press the pause button, we want it to suspend the main scene, like that. Alright, but actually we need to create... Sorry, I spelled wrong. We need to create an actual pause menu itself. So at the top of our screen where it says scene, hit the plus and hit new. And we'll name this as pause menu, like that. And hit 7 to go in the top view. And let's hit spacebar and then add a camera like that. And then let's go hit 0 to go into camera view. And let's hit spacebar and then add a text object. Add text. Hit the tab key to go into edit mode. Hit the backspace key. Let's just put pause like that. I'm then going to hit Alt and C. Make sure you're back into object mode, by the way. So Alt and C and convert this to a mesh. So we should see there's just the text pause in the middle. It doesn't need to be perfect, but this will work for now. Alright, let's now go back into our main scene like this. And let's add the overlay scene pause. Okay. Now what we're going to do is add an indicator that our scene is actually pausing. So with our cube right here, I'm going to hit Object, Snap, Cursor to Selected. Let's do spacebar and then add another cube like this. And on this other cube, I'm just going to have it constantly rotate. Let's have an always sensor like that. And let's add an actuator, and let's have motion. And let's just have rotation on the z-axis of 3. Alright, so if we drag this over here and connect these, we should see that our cube is always rotating. Then we hit pause, and it stops. But right now, it only pauses the game, it doesn't untoggle it. We hit escape to go out. Let's go back into our pause menu right here though. Then on our pause menu camera, what we're going to do is add a spacebar sensor, or add a keyboard sensor, sorry. I'll name it space, I'll click tap, and I'll select the spacebar. And what we want it to do is add an actuator. Let's have scene. We want it to resume the scene. So resume the main scene. So add the scene right here. And we want it to remove, or actually add another scene actuator. We want it to remove the pause menu. So pause menu like that. So now let's go back into our main scene. And if we hit play, we can see we can pause the game, then unpause it like that. Alright guys, that's all I have for now. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. But for the time being, thanks for watching and have a good day.